Hello again, my beautiful friends. I wanted to just get on here and kind of start documenting my journey. I'm going through a whole new, a whole new journey, which is kind of crazy. You guys have seen me go through leaving my job and starting a new one, and it's been incredible. It's been really cool. I feel like I've gotten a lot more comfortable at my current job. God has helped me refresh my mind and understand that some things are not always about us. It's about pleasing Him and making sure that we're doing our very best no matter where we are and what we're doing in life. And now I have to move out of my current place. And excuse the footage, I'm on the freeway right now. I just want to do this right before I get to work because I remembered and I felt like something was stirring in me telling me, you should, share this journey. Like, this journey is to be shared. And it's not just about me. It's not just about me doing this silently or quietly. It's about sharing it with other people. And hopefully it might help somebody, but I just want to show how God works and show you that it's real, because I'm starting to have a couple of my own little doubts here and there, and that's not how I want to do this. Obviously, the scripture says that you have to believe without doubting. So I'm stepping into that. I'm doing my very best. But yeah, so I had already started planning on moving out of my current location. I've been not sharing a house, just like renting a room in a house. And I've had 3 different sets of roommates since moving in there. And I've lived there for 6 years now. I moved in there the first, I moved in there and I was decorating cakes, and then I had gotten into that job that I've mentioned in some of my other videos that was really toxic the first time I had actually left a job because of the toxicity. And it was, the first job that I had that really was paying me a decent amount at the time for not having any experience and for not having a degree. So it's just really beautiful to see how I've come from that place of just like complete brokenness to like a lot more healing. A lot more things have transpired in my life. The things happened with my parents, finding out that I had a dad that was actually alive, and I've been cultivating a little small relationship with him. It's not necessarily all there, but it's just crazy to see that in a span of 6 years, all of these crazy things have happened. I left a toxic place to get into a really nice job when COVID hit, and I was blessed. God has blessed me throughout my life, even as a sinner. He's been so graceful to me and faithful. And oh, it makes me get emotional. But anyway, before I start to cry, it's just been a really beautiful journey. It's been full of a lot of heartache, a lot of just craziness, COVID. And then I felt like 2 years of my life was taken by that whole situation with my parents, just building myself back up. I had no energy. Like, I literally went through the lowest low of my life. As I was graduating from community college. So it's like all these things happen, but now I feel like God has fortified me. Whew, no, I'm not going to cry. Hold on. Let me get a grip. I'm not going to do this because I have to get to work. They're going to be like, this girl always cries. No, I don't know if they notice that, but I've had my moments. Yeah, He's blessed me and fortified me and given me the strength and courage to just like get on here and share my story. And it's crazy. It's been a crazy ride, and I'm excited. So the whole point of the story, my freaking brain is always all over the place. I had decided to try to move out, and I had started saving some money already because I got a new job and everything's working perfect. And so I had set, and I'll find the sticky note as I'm like sharing the journey and documenting this, short little by little. I'll show the little sticky note that I had wrote, and I had put it on my wall. It fell off when I went to do laundry one day, and I left it on the ground, so I'll have to find it. But I literally wrote on there, start looking in June, I believe I said, and then be out by July. So that I had written that, and then I had told my mom and a family, like a distant relative that we have. She's a major prayer warrior. So my mom, sorry about the bumpiness. So my mom has been praying with her. She's like, yeah, you said July, so we've been praying for you to be out in July, to find a place in July. And so I was just like, okay, cool. I've been looking, but I don't find anything. And then next thing you know, this week happened. So this was like maybe like a month ago that I started already like, trying to get all this stuff going. And I get, I wake up one day. Well, actually, was it this week? No, I think it was last week on Thursday or Friday. So it's like the end of April. No, yeah, we're in May. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure this out. The end of April, beginning of May. No, I feel like I had already paid my rent. Yeah, I had already paid May rent because we're in May now. So I'm leaving. I'm leaving out the door, and then my roommate tells me, oh, we're gonna have a party on Saturday. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so it was Friday. He's like, we're gonna have a party, so we're gonna be loud. And then Saturday, I went to Knott's Berry Farm. I think you guys will see the little short that I made. So that was a company picnic. That was really fun. So he's like, I'm gonna have a party on Saturday. We're gonna be kind of loud. I was just like, okay. And I started walking away, and he goes, wait, one more thing. He said, I don't know how to tell you this. And he was shaking. I'm like, why are people so scared of me? I don't understand this. I guess it's just a scary thing to tell somebody they have to leave after they've lived there for like 6 years. Uh, so he was like, I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm going to need the room. And I said, oh, okay, well, how much time do you need? And he was like 2 or 3 months. And then I said, okay. And then he said, or 1 to 2, like he was trying to backpedal, but always trip it. So I was just like, okay, I'll look around and I'll let you know how much time I need. So it was just like confirmation, that I have to do this. This has got to happen. I said it out loud, and it's happening, and I feel like it's that push I need in order to actually get my butt out of there, because otherwise I go back and forth because I'm like, I don't want to spend that much money. California is very expensive. Like, I've been looking at places and studios. If you're lucky to find a studio, um, they range from like 1,800 to like 2,000 something, and then a one bedroom is about, like, if you can find something nice, it's like 2,000 to like 2,200 for something that's really not that nice. So it's been really difficult, but I'm asking God to, supply my needs. He knows what I need, and I need to like increase my income a little bit more, and I have to, yeah, be able to just get out by July. So I started to panic, and I started looking at places, and I'm just like, hold on, Tiffany, you're not having faith in this moment. Let's just take a step back. I've applied, I've applied to a bunch of places, and there's one that I really want. It's expensive, but I know that I can probably do it. I'm waiting to hear back from that one, and that one would be really, really nice because it's only like 2 miles from work. But yeah, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna stop because I've spent hours and days just like scrolling, looking at places, looking at pictures, looking at reviews, and I'm like, oh, these are horrible. But yeah, I'm trying to. I don't want to live in the hood either. Like, no offense to anybody, but I've lived in hood places my whole life. I'm just so tired. I just want serene. I just need a little bit of peace. Like, I've been through enough. So I'm trying to look. I'm trying. But yeah, I'm documenting this so you guys can see what happens and see the timelines and how they're lining up. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll be documenting all of this, showing you guys around town, maybe. I don't know. I'll definitely, once I'm getting in my place, I'll show you guys what it's like. I'm excited. I'm 30 years old. I'll be 31 in August, and like I'm barely moving into my own place. Like, I'm moving into my own place. I'm not living with anybody else. I need my own space. I need my privacy. Like, I have to make this happen. So praise the Lord that I have a job. He's just brought me through this whole crazy like journey, and because of my resilience and my ability to just keep pushing forward and seeking more, I've been able to do a lot better for myself. And it's only up from here. And I give God all the glory because, ooh, get emotional again, but he has literally changed my life. I mean, I've known him my whole life, but every time I'm in a rut, he's always come through. So here we go. Thank you guys for listening to my little rant. Okay, I gotta get to work. Okay, bye.